Hello and welcome everybody to part 23 of my Empire Total War Greek campaign. We are in the end turn phase of the, or not the end turn phase, yeah, we are the end turn phase, waiting for all the countries to take their turns, and this has occurred. Before I get onto that, I'll briefly review just sort of what's been going on with me and my channel. Very briefly, I'll do this at the beginning of my next Shogun 2 part for my Choskabe campaign as well, which will follow up after this video. So, sorry to repeat myself, but sometimes different people watch different campaigns, and I want to make sure everyone hears this. Basically, I am back for the next few days, so hopefully I'll have some more parts done for you guys while I'm back. Back for the long weekend, or week or so. I have spent today at the Creative Assembly's headquarters here in the UK, looking at Fall of the Samurai and their Total War Battles content for iPads, iPhones, and Android tablets and phones and things like that. So we're looking at that today. I can't really give you many details right now on that, but on Friday I will be uploading a Fall of the Samurai preview / review of footage that I have collected from the day itself, and I'll be going through all the features of it now. So you guys are going to have an epic experience. You're going to be able to see the actual game itself, gameplay footage of the game. And all of its features and things like that, and I'll give you a rundown of what I think of it as well from having played it, and I'll also be able to show you an exclusive sneak peek at the Total War battles for ISO applications as well as Android and what have you. But yeah, I can't give you much details on that at the moment. This is kind of a really exclusive sneak peek. It's only literally just been announced, and I've been given the go-ahead that I can just show you a few short clips of it running on an iPad from the day itself. But anyway, time to get on with the campaign parts. But do check back Friday for those video parts. They will be up in the evening, but they'll be definitely worth a watch. Anyway, so yes, Prussia has declared war on me. I kind of feared this. I hoped it wouldn't happen because I didn't want to open up a second front in the north. But I'm going to have to accept. I'm hoping Russia will rush to my aid. And no, they're not. Only France is going to join and take this opportunity. I honestly don't know why Russia didn't really, because they do have them on the border there, but perhaps the Prussians are stronger than I think. However, they are caught up dealing with the remnants of the Austrians right now. So in fact, I might see if I can right now gain a peace with the Austrians, because that will keep the Prussians busy. And I really need to keep the Prussians busy, if I can, for as long as possible. I'm also going to see if I can repair any of the relations with the Russians, see if I can somehow convince them to come and help me out. Meanwhile, as you can see, the Ottomans are rushing up with several full-stack armies towards Anatolia, and raiding my provinces along the way. This is their new wave of armies since they broke the peace agreement. Here we go. So they want a military alliance and military access for 5 turns. Yes, okay, I will accept. Oh, they're giving me military access for 5 turns. That's cool. So I can go through their lands if I need to take out some Prussian territories, which will be useful. Although I'm not too interested in expanding into Prussia just yet, because I still need to consolidate my borders. I still need to rebuild much of Vienna. I am going to see, as I said, if I can get a peace with the Austrians now that the Prussians are hammering home against them there at Stuttgart. And the Mamluks still moving around with some full stacks there as well. Okay, so let's take a look. They've raided my mines here, because actually Vienna holds extensive territory here, really. It really should probably be modelled up with some of the others. I've got 7k there, so I'm going to start pairing stuff. Okay. Successful mission, not going to bother with that just yet. Trade agreement cancelled with Prussia, what a shame. This has been raided, going to repair that. Recruitment report, in Austria we've got some Marines. And this cannot be repaired for some reason. Oh, the enemy army's inside it, so I can't go there. That's where they put their artillery, lots of artillery there. Alliance broken, but I've got a new alliance with the enemy raids. I'll bother with that later, it's fine, I'll find all those buildings. Okay, so let's just take a look at my don't need that, hang on, when up? Oh yeah, okay, so just for those of you asking when does the campaign end, it ends in 1850, so I've still got plenty of turns to go, not going to end anytime soon. Don't want to talk about Mamelukes. There we go, that's me. Okay, so I now have this central block here, everyone here is hating me. The Russians still happy, and I've re-established an alliance with them, so that's alright. Really should take out the Ottomans there, to be fair now, but I'll wait. Leave that as probably my last one. Austria. Let's see if we can request a peace treaty. Peace treaty, and the demands are 6 grand. No, because I don't need this treaty, to be honest, that much. I mean, I only need it so I can hopefully hold off the Prussians, but at the moment their focus is on taking out pretty much the Austrians here, and if the AI somehow manage to hold together, they've got some pretty decent troops here. Got household cavalry, which is pretty strong, although the Prussians, having said that, have got some decent troops here. They've got some Freikorps out, in fact, so they've got, the Prussians have got another whole army here of elite troops. Wow, superior line infantry. I am going to have to start building some powerful units now to hold them off. So they probably will take the Austrians out there, in which case the Austrians fall back to their army they have here in Rome and what they have here in Sardinia. Apart from that, they have nothing left, so they're becoming sort of the new Romans. Not in the degree of an epic empire, but they hold Rome. The Netherlands hold these provinces. The French have agreed, though, to go to war with Prussia. So I'm hoping that this army here will get involved, perhaps. And possibly this one as well, and maybe even some of the units in here, because they've got quite an extensive number of troops. Look at all these French missionaries. So yeah, I'm hoping they'll give me some aid there. I'm just going to take a look at Venice. Where Venice is. If I can get an alliance with them, perhaps. No, unacceptable, apparently. Don't really see why. Otherwise I will crush you, Venice. But I don't want to do it just yet. Obviously I can't afford to. Okay, so in Venice itself, we've got this, the Albertina Museum, which does give pretty much a lot of enhancing bonuses to Venice itself, and if I repair this, it'll probably give some happiness as well to the populace. If I recruit the staff college, then I do get access to Windbauscher Jaegers. Yes, they are awesome. Look at their range; it's insane. And yeah, they're my favourite unit, as you guys will know from if you watch my channel for a long time. Anyway, got some Marines here which are recruiting. Let's repair that. I've got my army of Jaegers here, which are being replenished steadily. Hungary is pretty much settled right now. Austria is going to get there. Let's look at the units I've got here. These Marines, you can see actually, they're a lot better at melee than my line infantry. Where they have reasonable shooting ability. Obviously my best shooters are my Grenzers at the moment. 55 accuracy, and they fire in all of them at once, so it's like a rippling, devastating volley. Right now I'm going to recruit some more Grenzers from here. 2 more units of them, in fact. And then really my best other units are these Cornflakes units, more Cornflake unit as I've been calling them. Really I want to know where I can get like guard units from. I believe I have to get them from here. Yeah, because I get this mod also adds in kind of regional units as well. Bavarian Corps. So it sort of adds in that obviously I'll be able to get my best units from my home province. Naval cadets, they're pretty decent too. Okay, so to get them I need the socket bayonet. Let's take a look at what I'm researching here. Am I researching? I've got the socket bayonet. Oh, I don't have enough funds, lol, that's why. I'm learning the new drill model. All of the these need to be repaired. These are what were assaulted by the in the raids. That's what was also raided. Got loads going on, loads of universities and colleges, so plenty of room to recruit units, to research. This army here is still quite a few turns off from full replenishment. They've got to hold off against these two armies here. Now, it's not really the individual units I worry about because I can push them back. It's the organ guns, because you know, you've seen how devastating they can be, and I don't have that many units here. My thought is I could pull some of these units from this army in, or I could try and fight this battle, hold them off, and then sally out with this when it's had a chance to build up its strength a bit more, rather than just losing all those units in open battle, because I won't be able to defeat these units separately. If that army wasn't reinforcing it, I could take this one out, the front one, but the secondary one will reinforce it, and I can't be dealing with that. Okay, we got loads of units in here, which is what I do hate, that it doesn't spread them out a bit more, because it makes it really difficult to find a unit easily. Those guys are quite accurate, but they've got really bad reload. That's rather slow. Tikitos Stratos. I think we'll leave it for now, in fact, actually. I'm going to repair this building. Russia have claimed Transylvania with their army, and Austria is now has no territories behind me now. I've got an alliance with Russia again, and I'm just going to let these guys finish up replenishing. Not going to bother about this army just yet, because they're not really doing too much, to be honest. That needs repairing at some point. And this little army here can be just left for now. Okay, that's all I need to really do this turn. My income for next turn will be about 6k. My fleet is being replenished here. Not really, but it will be. I can't really challenge. Well, there aren't really any navies to particularly challenge right now. So, oh, God's sake, for the Kingdom of Naples and Sicily. I can probably see if I can get another alliance with them, because they dropped out because they didn't want to go to war with Prussia. There we go, another military alliance with them, so that's them secured. They're not overly fond of me, but they'll take an alliance, which is good, I guess. So you're going to leave them for now. Obviously, their navies could annihilate mine. They've got plenty of second rates that are strong enough to take out even my strongest ships. Okay, so for now I'm going to end this turn. I'll see you guys at the beginning of the next one, unless obviously something interesting happens. Okay, you join me on the battlefield, and this is against an Ottoman army, as I'm sure you can all tell. Whoa, that looks painful. And that's an organ gun. Go shot somewhere, my own cannon here, lovely. Ouch. Yes, anyway, I'm facing off against the Ottomans, who have come out and attacked me in my farm. This is my replenishing army that I had. And while I technically outmatched them, they are obviously more of them fully fledged units that don't need replenishing. So my men are quite weakened and dispersed. Whereas the enemy is pretty much in tip-top condition. And I'm going to try and hit these camel nomads with my howitzers. Here we go. Where's my mini-map gone? This is what I would like to know. Camel gunners are charging at me. Square formation with all my men that I can. Yeah, so okay, I would have a mini map if to look around and see. Oh no! Oh my god! Absolute fail. I'm thinking of Shogun 2. It's up there. Shogun 2. It's down here. Wow, that was a fail. What a fail! I'm playing too much Shogun 2. Oh dear. Okay, so I've got my various units in square formation here, holding up, but they are being targeted by cannon. So really, I need to get them out of it as soon as possible. But right now, they are serving to defend quite nicely. And these guys are going to go in square formation so they can deal with these cavalry. And I'm going to try and hit them with my howitzers, actually. Right now, these guys are firing off against the Izars here, the Orta. Okay, right, those camel nomads are dealt with. These guys can come out of square. They're already coming out of them because they've got so much men. So many men. Okay, these guys spread out here. They are equipped with the fire by rank volley, so they will do front rank, fire, second rank, third rank if they've got enough of them. Holding off the cavalry here with square formation, the cornflakes here. The swords they swap to. Someone take him down, come on. And then now switch back to bayonets. Or not bayonets rather, but in fact they're rifles or muskets. Okay, so my guys reloading here, getting ready to fire off some shots, hopefully, before they face a full volley of the Janitary Musketeers. And they manage to start firing some. That's the first rank, second rank. Fire now. But those flipping organ guns, they're really doing some damage, dishing out some serious pain. So I'm going to bring these units around like so, in fact, to really deal out some damage. I'm being charged by the Janissaries here. I'm hoping my units can hold them off. Here on the flank, start flanking them with my men, but you see I really don't have that many. This is why this army was regrouping and replenishing, because I really needed them to. I'm going to try and target these Janissary Musketeers with my howitzers now, because it's pretty much a full unit of them against my troops. They are facing away from this unit, which I'm going to get into 2 ranks and then start firing volleys at. And they are starting taking some damage now from my units down here. And these guys should be ready to fire off some fire by rank, 3 ranked volleys. First rank, second rank, and finally third rank. Doing reasonably well there. These guys are also now firing into their flanks and quite quickly, along with the howitzers, taking them down quite nicely. My men are holding in the middle against the Janissaries because they've got some veterancy going on them. They're doing quite well. They've got good morale generally most of the time, so they can hold. And even these guys, the Janissaries, charged into my unit here, and I'm vastly outnumbered, but we are holding our own and we're doing some damage, fending them off, and we can now fire at them as they fall back. Don't really need to stretch out my men too much. I'm just going to push forward now on the 2 organ gun units and just take them out. Because they are causing havoc with my men. In fact, my general has nearly died. Oh wow, how he did not die then. He is a lucky general, and because of that we're going to pull him back, so I don't want him to die particularly. And we're just going to charge him immediately against these organ guns, because I don't want to shoot out, I just want to annihilate them. So you guys can enjoy and watch this charge of my men. And their cannons quite easily overrun and taken out. This guy's dueling. Oh, my cat's in here. Oh, my officer. Strike with the broadsword there. And similarly, this cannon has been taken. Position's now mine. Captain looking, or my officer looking pretty awesome there. Just keep looking awesome. And we're going to end the battle there. Heroic victory. So that's actually taken out one of the sort of half stacks that was coming towards Anatolia. You can see there, I lost half my men pretty much. I defeated 600 odd. They're actually pretty well matched in terms of numbers, but see, they don't want to attack directly. I think they're trying to skirt around me so they can maybe perhaps go for Istanbul. And by doing so, I don't think I've got much of an army position there, and it would be difficult for me to go there, but I'd have to pull my fleet in front to stop them crossing, basically. That is obviously my only way of really controlling who can cross there. The Golden Horn. But I'll take a look at the situation this turn and perhaps get ready with my fleet to move across. But at the moment, with my fleet being where it is, it does have benefits in that I benefit from the Ottomans not attacking me. Successful mission. That's that guy down there being raided here. So they've got remains of that army there, and they're moving on with these guys. And I've got a few units in Istanbul. Obviously, I can recruit some now. Well, I generally really want some elite units to place here, which I can do with a military academy, in fact. Oh, I can get hand mortars. That'd be pretty cool. And I can get line infantry. I can just recruit some more line infantry. What else we got? Oh, naval cadets I can put in. These pretty cool Lancer cavalry. We get the elite Bavarian corps. If I upgrade here, that is. So in fact, I think I will probably do that in Istanbul. It's gonna take 5 turns. Actually, I'm not. I'm gonna do it in Athens first. And we're gonna build here a cannon foundry. I really should upgrade some of these. I'm going to recruit. Oh god, these are dirt cheap, so I'm just going to recruit loads of line infantry for now. I can only recruit 4, apparently. I think that's maximum, maybe number of units of those I can recruit. Public servant dies. Oh no. What a shame. Well, we've got a rake somewhere, actually. I really should have looked at that a bit more carefully. I really need something that's going to craft workshops more gold. I'll build that shortly, next turn. So this army now, fine enough it's skirting around me, but building all those line infantry should be enough to help hold off, because I'm going to have quite a substantial number of defending units as well. These guys continue to try and replenish, but they've got another army coming at them constantly. So there you go. Those guys there, and my army here. I can always move them out actually to raid them or support this army, because this really quite good public order here, so that's not an issue at all. You guys didn't really miss anything in the intern phase particularly. I lost one of my ships in Brazil, that was it. In terms of Austrians, they've obviously had an army floating around up here, been unable to take any of the Prussian territories, but they obviously were able to they pulled an army back here to Munich. They had another one here, they pulled that back to Munich, and they've got this one now attacking Stuttgart, but the Austrians, I think, are going to hold them off quite contently there. The Prussians not actually forcing an army on me as such right now. They've got this army up here, and this one here. This one here, I think they're more worried about this Austrian army, which I am, in fact, more worried about than anything else. I've got to wait another turn for my 2 more Grenzer units. So, yeah, right now, not too bothered about that. These Grenzers are okay. I might bring them over, actually, or recruit some. Can I recruit some stand? No, I need to recruit some bog stand units to bring the Grenzers across into here, but I've got enough men there to hold them off if they came for me. My navy is, I think, pretty much fully replenished. No, that is definitely not replenished. Okay, so that will need to be continued next turn. But for now, I am going to end this part. Please, please do remember to comment, rate, and subscribe if you haven't already. And also remember to check back Friday for an exclusive on Total War Battles, as well as a preview and my own little review of Fall of the Samurai. You'll get to see some in-game footage and also some footage from the community day at Creative Assembly, which I went to today. And also check out my Shogun 2 part 23 of my Tosokabe campaign, which will follow up shortly after this video. As always, comment, rate, subscribe. See you guys shortly.